Welcome to my channel, Sage Aqua, and welcome back any returning viewers and subscribers. Your love frequency is welcome here. So today I'm cleansing the space with my new incense, Crown Chakra, Frankincense. So I pulled the card for Palo Santo, and it was about using resin to purify a space. So that's what I'm doing here with the frankincense. I prefer to use my own type of incense, the aromas which balance me as a reader. So while I'm shuffling, I got this one. So this is about the Palo Santo infusion. The light's very dappled. So infuse your space with this citrusy, resinous wood smoke of healing holy wood. So shake out your inner shaman as you waft pungent smoke through your home. Purify negative energies, or better still, neutralizing them before they can take hold. With roots in ancient Inca culture, so Inca civilization is from South America and mainly in Peru. And they lived a very long time ago, and they were like shepherds. So they live in the mountainous, Peru is very mountainous, it's got the Andes going all the way through it. So they were like shepherds, and they had their goats and their sheep. So this substance has been used ceremonially in prayer and shamanic rituals for centuries. So a shaman, if you're not sure what a shaman is, it's someone that works in the unseen world, not just a druid who works in nature, or a spiritual healer works with chakras or energies, or an energy worker. A shaman is someone that works with more like a psychic. It's working with the unknown energies and healing. So it's sort of like a psychic that heals, but a shaman is very, very old, and there's still a culture that's living that still does do shamanism as a culture, and that's the Mongolian culture, which is in the very northern hemisphere, north of China. Is that they are still have a shamanic Buddhism religion, and they practice shamanism, and it's deeply spiritual work, so we won't cover that here. If you've already loved this aroma, good on you. This is a sign of spiritual purity. So what you want to do is find yourself an essence that is resin, like smoke, and find the one that really sings to you, because it took me a long time before I settled on frankincense as what I like. I like a lot of them, but I really like this frankincense for purification. So basically, if it doesn't jive well with you, keep trying. So keep looking for what jives with you, which resin jives with you. And Palo Santo is very popular. It's just I can't get it readily here in WA, Western Australia. It's telling you something. So the actual resin, actually, when you burn it, if you don't like it, that's sort of telling you something. And keep looking for what does feel right. And then once you find the resin that actually feels right, then use it liberally. So I already burnt 3 sticks this morning, and I've only just had breakfast. It's something that you want to cover your aura with as a cleanse. I'm cleansing my table here at the moment. So once you can burn 3 sticks, I just said stinks, 3 sticks before breakfast, then you know that it's well and truly going through your personal magnetic energy field, which is called an aura in layman's terms. So learn to love it and benefit from its energetic lightening and purifying effects. It's popular these days, this is just a note on this card, to source ethically. So these ones are from Nepal, and they're made by hand. This is all handmade paper. And so frankincense means real incense. Frankincense. It is used to burn as an offering to the gods and used as an aid to meditate in different religious ceremonies. So in the biblical days, the 3 wise men, the 3 kings, one of them had incense. Yeah, one of them had myrrh, frankincense, myrrh, and gold. So they were the 3 most valuable things in that time. It was so valuable to have incense, to burn, to purify in those days. And myrrh also, I think, is for embalmment. But the 3 kings didn't, just brought gold, but they also brought this frankincense, this incense to baby Jesus. Not that I cover religion here, but just to say that that's where everybody knows frankincense from, as the 3 wise kings. And that might be relevant here. I'll have a look into that. The number 3. It brings a soothing effect on the mind, and it also purifies your own electromagnetic energy field. Okay, so this is handmade in Nepal, so source your incense ethically, that's what it's saying. Alright, so on the table I just want to explain, I've got some protective crystals here. So this is tourmaline, so this, basically any energy that coming in here will be purified. So it won't affect me. And these 2 stones to balance out my own energy. So this is both these are stones for the blood. This is bloodstone, and this is tiger's eye. This is iron. Tiger's iron. So these balance out the blood. So these were chosen for me by our local shaman that lives locally to balance out my energy, so that I can be a better reader. So I just want to put a dibs in for Azula's, and we're very lucky to have him in our community. So while I was shuffling, I've got 2 mystery cards, and I've got, just on the bottom of the deck, I've got number 8. So that doesn't surprise me, because that's what came out in the lunar reading. The new moon I did the quarter moon, but in the new moon in Leo.
This is an Aquarian card. I call this my Age of Aquarius card. So yeah, this one is basically the star. All is well. So things should be going quite smoothly at the moment in the general sense of the energy field, and it might be a time where people are looking up at the potential. See how they're staring up at the potential. But this card also is the realization that we are more than our bodies. We encompass the whole universe in our
psyche,
in our minds. This is all of us. We are all connected by this universal current, which I read here on the Sage of Aqua.